Yes, indeed, we are live. Oh, girl,
Wow.
I know it's
On
been a while.
on this wonderful Wednesday. How about that?
I know, I know. How about that? For real. And it's 111, 3 ones,
Oh.
and there's one person here, so that's 4 ones. Oh, man. But yeah, like, I have so much to say today, but I don't know where to begin. 'Cause it's
Well,
been a while.
start at the beginning.
Well, the beginning would be starting with a question. Oh, it's six of you here. What's up, y'all? Hope all is well with everybody that's tuning in right now. Yeah, we have something to chat about. Now, the question of the hour is: would MJ approve of in-house bullying in the MJ community fandom? I'll repeat: would MJ approve of in-house bullying in the MJ community fandom? And I'm just curious to what your thoughts are to that question. What's going on, Henry Louise?
What's
I'm
up,
just
Henry?
curious to I'm just curious to what you guys feel regarding that particular question because I mean, as of lately, it's been so much of this going on, and I'm just like, wow, what is going on with all of this extra hoopla that's popping up within the community, where MJ's community is supposed to be about love, support, and it seems like right about now, it's losing that message because of the way certain fans carry themselves within the community. Now, the MJ community is a large community. It is millions, if not billions, of us, but there are a lot of us who know each other and have chatted with each other and have became friends, unfriended each other, so on and so forth. But no matter what the circumstances are, whether we're friends or not, doesn't mean that we harass, we bully, we ridicule, we lie, we make up stories on people to be hurtful. Now,
Right.
as MJ fans, MJ supporters, MJ community members, we all know what MJ been through being lied on. We've done videos about it. We've done research about it. Not many people have researched it. They're just guessing. I don't know what their logic is. But for those of us who actually spend our time in the community putting in work, I am very highly disappointed. And I'm really saying this from the bottom of my heart because I really don't feel the need to have a bashing session or feel the need to inbox person to person to person to talk about somebody that I'm not speaking to anymore within the MJ fandom. If there's any reason necessary that I need to talk about someone, I'm going to do it live to them and let them hear it. I'm not going to be behind their back and trying to get every single person within the community to go against them because I don't deal with them anymore. I think that is totally fucked up and it's foul. It is
Yep.
foul on so
Yep.
many levels. I mean, there's doctors writing prescriptions without a prescription pad or a license. Don't laugh. Don't do
I'm sorry. It caught me off guard.
uh, they're writing prescriptions for BS. They're writing prescriptions for bullying. They're writing prescriptions for harassment. Now, I know as an OG hoax researcher, I've been doing this for almost 13 years. And for 13 years, I've dealt with people that have tried to pull the same crap with me. And sometimes I would go forward and bash them publicly about it. I'm like, nah, you're not going to play with me like that. But it got to a point where I realized if I am an MJ researcher and supporter, how am I doing something that he will be against? You know, a lot of the fans look up to him and actually take heed to the messages that he put out, while there's others who claim to take heed to his messages and what he put out and do totally the opposite. And it's disgusting. I mean, there's been so many things lately, Dove, you know, and you know this all too well. I was messaged recently by someone that I haven't heard from in almost a year and some change because that particular person wanted to tell them that, oh, you're not talking to me anymore. Why does that matter that we're not talking anymore when that was your choice to not talk to me? And then try to
Right.
spread a rhetoric like, oh, well, Dove Angel is the reason why he doesn't talk to me. Really? Really? So, Dove, you're the reason why I don't talk to a lot of,
You
because you know
know,
me, I'm quick to block real fast. It has nothing to do with you.
I know, I know, but I've been accused of being the cat killer, so why not be the bad guy as well? You know,
I don't get it though, and I'm like, even you got lied on about being a cat killer. I'm just like, what the hell? But it
yeah,
just really bothers me because it's like a domino effect. When that person realized they couldn't get me to be a negative person towards somebody that I am actually close to, that I knew before them, they hop to the next researcher who actually is a good person herself. I'm not going to knock her, but they hop to the next researcher and went to that researcher to try to throw this person under the bus, mind you. And this is something that I do not get because I've dealt with this, like I said, 13 years. Keep that number in mind, 13 years. So imagine how many people have messaged me over a 13-year period or emailed me saying that I'm in contact with MJ or something of that nature. I've
right.
never said to any of these people that they were wrong. I've never told them that they were wrong. And I would never tell them that they're wrong because that's how they feel. Their
Right.
feelings are not mine. So if they feel that they're speaking to him, that's
That's their
on
bag.
them. Yeah, that's
Right.
their bag. I'm not mad at them for that. That is not a reason for me to go around and call someone a scammer and try to put that
Nope.
negative energy up there. Do they even know what scammers truly do? Well, who the hell is scamming someone over the hoax? This is a death hoax. What exactly are you scamming someone out of unless it's money or personal information? What exactly are you getting?
I don't know. Like I really don't get it. Like the way this is being addressed, if that's even a word right now, because this is not even being addressed by the person, of the matter. This person is just hopping from person to person to see if others can jump on the bandwagon to get this other particular person, in trouble or to be quote unquote revealed or unmasked or whatever it is. I don't know what it is, but this hate train, like for no reason, it's a bunch of bullshit for me. Like, how old are we?
Seriously, I've never let the death hoax affect my personal life where I feel the need to drag anybody. It's not that serious for me personally, for me to ever sit up there and have dragged anybody under the dirt. Now, if I had to drag anybody, it's because I was being dragged first. No,
Right.
because you're looking at me, and this is very serious right now. And I'm like, you're looking at me like, this is very
Are you
serious right
crazy?
now. Yeah, he's looking at me like, huh. Like, no, this is very serious right now. The only time I've ever had to drag anybody is when I was being dragged first. When people were doing live streams about me and talking about me and making up lies about me. I've been through this ringer already. So, of course, it's going to make me feel a certain way for anyone to come to me with any lies or rumors about anybody that I'm close to. I already know her on a different level outside of the hoax. So for anybody to try to come to me about that particular person, I'm not going to say her name because I don't need to say her name. She knows who she is. She's right out there. Ooh, thank you for that $20 super chat, Janesta.
Oh wow. Hey Janesta, thank
Yeah,
you.
what's up? What's up? Now, see, I'm in the zone and I'm like not seeing everybody that's here. It's 11 of y'all here. I see Henry and Rachel and Janesta commenting. I'm glad to honestly be able to get this off my chest because it really has not sat right with me since this particular moment. Now, this
Right.
particular moment started on What day was it?
I
I
don't
have to be.
remember,
I
but
want to be
somewhere last week.
exact. I want to be exact. November 17th. Now, November 17th, I was contacted by someone on behalf of that person saying that my friend is a scammer, calling someone that I know personally before them a scammer. To me, that is the most disrespectful thing to say because they have a different belief in the death hoax than you do. And this is one of the reasons why I took a step back, as one of the reasons why I haven't been making videos, because I'm like, it's getting out of control. It's really have gone overboard. It hasn't been about MJ in a long time. It's more about the people who's doing the researching more than it is about MJ. It's not about him anymore. It's become so selfish and diluted. It's disgusting. It's
there,
really,
there's just a lot of drama, going on, and not only within the community, overall, not even in the, let's say, the believer side or the non-believers, or just, the whole fandom. There's been drama in other groups as well, like the impersonators or the tribute artists. There's drama there too. So I'm like, where is this all heading? Like it's just very messy everywhere.
but the main question for me is what's the end game even after doing all of this and spreading all of this false rhetoric around the community against somebody? What exactly are you getting? Is this bringing MJ back? Is this bringing
Nope.
the hoax to a close? Is this bringing any new information to the hoax itself? What exactly are we getting from this? That's what I want
Nothing.
to know. Nothing.
It's just getting people pissed off. That's what it is.
I'm really annoyed by it.
I
I'm
know
just
you
like,
are.
what is the point? What is the point? And then try to involve me in it and then sit back and try to watch to see what happens. And I'm like, I said to her, I was like, I've never known this person to ever be that way. Never known her to be deceitful. Her information that she feels she knows about the hoax is on her. And I've never taken that away from her as a friend. Ever. Because whatever you believe individually is on you. But for
Right.
anybody to say that you can't believe what you want to believe and say, oh, well, if you believe that, you're a scammer, then what the fuck are you? What are you? Because each of you believes something different within the hoax, even though most of it boils down to the same thing. Everybody wanting to know what happened. But
Yeah,
now it's gone way beyond that.
but it doesn't make sense though, because the actual person who is starting this whole crap, she's the very first one to go to another person and say, "Oh, listen to this and this and this." So what are you saying? That you believe what you've been told, but you just want to blame your incapacity on somebody else because you weren't successful? That's
And it's
pretty shitty
horrible
to do. It's always somebody else's fault. No, it's never that other person's fault. It's always somebody else.
because that one wanted to blame another friend of ours for why they're not speaking. She wanted to blame
Right.
you for why we're not speaking. When even after you two stopped speaking, we were still in
You still.
contact and we were supposed to work on a project together after. But she's
Yep.
messaging people saying, "Oh, why aren't you talking to her? Because I heard it because of Dove Angel." And I'm like, "Why are
Right.
you sitting there messaging people doing that, spreading false nonsense when I've been around longer than you doing this whole YouTube thing?" And this has been the whole problem is that this whole YouTube thing for that person in particular has become competitive and everything has been a competition. Everything's been a competition from what I've learned, judging from the timing of certain projects, judging from the certain time of shows. I was like, wow, it's like a competition for you when we're not competing with you. We're not trying to
No.
compete. We're just doing this for fun. This is fun for us. We like to do this, not just for ourselves, but for people who like to watch and listen to us talk.
Yeah.
And that's where we tried to leave it. But it's like the community now is changing so much to the point that I don't know where I stand within it. I can still represent MJ and do it on my own. I don't need to do it within the community.
Right.
Because if this is where the community is headed, I don't want no parts of it. Period. I don't. Like, if this is where the community is headed, where people are trying to hop inbox to inbox, trying to start drama between people, I don't want no parts of it. Please stay out of my inbox with that drama. Because I'm gonna guarantee you, if you're somebody who's close to me and I know you differently other than what somebody is trying to tell me about you, I'm gonna let that person know what's being said. I have no damn problem doing so because I'm not fake, I'm not phony, and I'm not a punk ass nigga either. Why are you fucking laughing? Like, that shit is not funny. Like, that shit is not cool.
No, it's just how you say it.
No, but it's just like you laughing like that shit.
We're not fussing, Janessa. We're just letting out frustration right now because this has been going on for what, 3 weeks now, 2 weeks? Hello?
Hello?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
can you hear
too
me?
much though.
Oh,
It's really too much, and I felt the need to say something because once that drama was brought my way, I'm sorry, as a friend, I felt the need to tell her. I don't care. Get mad at me all you want to, but that's foul because whatever two, whatever issues you two had with each other, leave that with each other. Even if you two decided to not talk anymore, why does it have to go past you two, and why does it have to go to everybody else?
I guess
Like, why
she
does it?
felt the need. She felt the need to tattletale and boo-hooing to whoever she's hop to anyone else and say, oh, I don't talk to this person anymore. I'm not cool with this person anymore. I'm not like that. If you want to unfollow me, you want to stop talking to me, okay, fine. We weren't that cool anyway.
We were cool, but I don't know why I was removed because this is the story. According
Because
to
I
this one, I apparently stopped talking to them. That's what they're telling people. But in
because of
all
me.
actuality, they stopped talking to me and deleted me from Facebook and Instagram and then stopped contacting me after proceeding to do a project with me. The messages don't lie. We don't talk anywhere off of social media. We don't have an exchange of phone numbers, none of that. So the only way we contacted each other is on social media. And then the worst part about talking to that person is they unsend and remove everything that they say that's negative or something. If they don't want you to see it once they've said something out of line or off the wall, as I would say, they remove it. Because Facebook has that feature where you're able to remove messages, and that's what this person has been doing. So there's no telling what messages are gone, but let it be known, I don't remove anything. I have everything from the rooter to the tutor from the very beginning of our conversations. So nobody can ever make up no lie and say I stopped talking to them because of you. They stopped
It's
talking to me
funny that
on their own. I was still cool with them up until they gave me the boot after telling me we're going to do a project together and then telling me that they were sick and never contacted me again after that. Months go by and then all of a sudden you start passing a rumor off to somebody because you had an issue with somebody else and try to make me look bad. And then when you knew I didn't pay that no attention, you send a message from that person about that other person. Like, it's too much. I'm sorry, guys. It's probably kind of hard to follow. I'm not mentioning names, but it's just annoying to me that you start telling stuff to one person and they want to know what you're talking about, so they're gonna contact me directly. Some people are like that. They would want to know directly. They're not going to just pass the rumor mill around like you hoped for. They came to me directly and wanted to know what our issue was. And there was no issue, but apparently there was from this particular person's story. There was no issue. So I don't get
Ah,
what is going on.
it's so childish and corny, and
It is. And pathetic. Very
that's it,
pathetic.
and very immature, and you know, especially you, not you, but the person that we're talking about, like you being the very first one to say, "Oh, bullying is not nice. You shouldn't do that to people," and yada yada. What are you doing now?
This is
Like, what
bullying.
are you doing? Right. To me, that is bullying. What you're doing right now.
Made a video and everything and wanted to start an anti-bullying campaign. And I'm like, wait a minute. So you mean to tell me social media bullying is not bullying to you? Because bullying is bullying no matter what aspect.
Yeah. And tell people whatever is convenient to fit your narrative, so people feel some sort of way because you're the victim and the other ones are the bad guys. So they support you, they leave this other person behind, drag them, include them with other people who are really scammers, as we know, you know,
Yeah.
and drag her name, along the other ones, making people think like, oh, hey, wait a second. So this person is really as bad as the other ones? That could really affect their lives. That's not cool. It's really not cool.
They don't realize though a lot of this social media stuff can affect people's livelihoods here in the US because here for a lot of places of employment, they want to know what's going on with you on social media. They be asking, do you have LinkedIn? Do you have Facebook and all of this stuff? So if all of this stuff is going on with your name on Facebook, all they would have to do is type your name, especially depending on who you are, whether your page is public or private. They can see whatever they need to know about you on social media. And then the first thing they would think is, oh, this person is unhireable. We can't use them. Oh, this
Yeah.
person's labeled a scammer. We can't do business with them. So they don't realize something like this, because of the death hoax, can affect somebody's personal life, and they never consider that. They always consider the latter, which is themselves and themselves only. And I think it's selfish, immature, and disgusting, period.
I agree with that.
Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, Janesta. Said 4 people got shot and died. Wow. Henry says she's pulling away.
But from the community, you mean, Henry?
Rachel says the community is divided. It's very sad. It is. It's very sad, and I don't get it because I thought that being a part of this community as a whole would be different. I
Yeah.
honestly expected dealing with MJ fans to be very much different because his message was not like any other artist.
Right.
So to know, I guess it's a lot of fuckery when it comes to apparently being an MJ fan because there are a lot of us who actually believe in what he says and what he has said and actually take heed to it. Like a lot of the stuff that he has said, I'm not going to say that I've done 100% MJ, but I at
Oh, me
least
either.
try. I don't, but I don't drag anybody under the bus just for the fuck of it because somebody believes something different other than I do. I've never been
Right.
able to do that, and I don't have that in my spirit to do it. I don't. I
Uh,
don't have it in my spirit.
I mean, if people come for you or they drag you for no reasons or they're pushing the wrong buttons, okay, that's fair that you fight back. But just for the hell of it, because you're bored or just because you're depressed or whatever the hell your problem is, like, I don't know, buy yourself a pet or something. I don't know, go to the gym, run around a couple of blocks, something. But don't drag other people for no reason just because you're bored and you don't know what the hell to do with yourself.
It's really disheartening though because honestly, I never. I have to say I didn't expect that, but
Me either. I
Now
didn't expect
I have to
you.
say I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed in that individual because I'm like, this was all completely unnecessary. All of this mess and nonsense, and I don't care. Run back and tell because I'm pretty sure you know who it's referring to. I think it's
I'm
completely
sure, sure.
unnecessary. It's
I'm
completely
I'm
unnecessary.
I'm disappointed too, in the person that we're talking about, but I'm also disappointed in the other person that is actually, letting herself getting dragged in or sucked in with the whole thing. Like, I thought you were smarter than that. But it looks
It's
like you
just
can't really, and that's the sad thing. You have to be wondering, uh, who's DMing you, who's requesting you, who's following you. Like, it's not fun anymore. You can't just talk to anybody and just be cool and talk about MJ or your project or your video or just have a normal conversation. You just have to be very careful who you talk to, and that's pretty shitty.
yeah. Now it's just become a whole free for all of mess and nonsense that's completely unnecessary that could be avoided. Like, fine, if you two decided to stop speaking, if you stop speaking to an individual like myself, why does that have to be news? Why does that have to be news through the MJ audience or MJ fandom? Like, why is that something that's necessary to know? Why, even though the truth is the person stopped speaking to me, but still, why did that have to be known that we're not in contact anymore? I mean, I'm a nobody. I'm not no famous individual. I'm not anything but a hoax researcher, as I've been labeled. So I'll just go with that if that's all I'm going to be dropped under. But whatever. I've been labeled as the hoax researcher, and that's all I am. I don't do nothing but. I don't have time for the extra stuff. Even before this individual tried to come in between me and my friend by saying that she was upset with me regarding something, and we got that cleared away after we spoke. And this is the problem. They try to go behind the backs and try to be sneaky, and it's like it doesn't work when two people who actually know each other outside of the MJ community can actually chat, can sit on the phone, have personal and private conversations that have nothing to do regarding MJ. Then you know them differently than the MJ community would ever know them. It's hurtful. It's hurtful.
Ugh.
Exactly, Janesta. To agree to disagree and still love one another. I agree.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not possible though. Not within this community. Like this is like the other day. I'm not even gonna tell what was going on because that's a whole different story and that's some tea too. But like I was in a live. I ended up there somehow, and there were a bunch of people talking to each other. Designing their clothes, MJ clothes and stuff like that. The other one was dancing, and there was another guy that was talking. And they were going back and forth, spilling the tea on one another, dragging other people through the mud, and involving other people. And I was like, oh wow. So it's not only in the hoax community or just the fandom overall. It's just everybody. Like this whole community has just gone to shit. And I'm sorry for my language today.
Oh, you said it right. It has gone to shit. It really has. And that's where I'm wondering, where's the community gonna go? What direction is it headed in? Now that this is the direction that it's always headed in, it's always negativity between the community members. Where exactly is it headed if there's no togetherness in the defense of MJ? That's what I'm wondering. Where's it going? Where's it headed? Can anybody explain? Like,
They're only
where?
there are only a couple of real ones though, and the ones that are real, those are the ones to stick around. And it's been noticeable. And a couple of you are on here, you and me, and a couple of others that are not here right now in the chat and stuff. But
Yeah.
those are the real ones. Those are in it for the right reasons, and are actually cool people. But other ones are like, no. Like, no, thank you.
It's a no for me. I'm sorry for a lot of this mess that goes on. Like, if that's all it's gonna be, then I don't want no parts of it. I'd rather just keep doing what I'm doing. I will do my podcast, but outside the MJ community, it'll just be us outside of that because I can't deal with the madness. Like, it's not ridiculous, and I'm pretty sure I'll hear the, oh well, nobody needs you. It's not about what you need. It's about me being there for MJ.
Right. And it's a shame that you have to leave behind something that you actually enjoy and love doing. It's a shame. And this has nothing to do with my private situation. I've been going through some things and I'm still not, out of it, but which is one of the reasons that we haven't been going live because I've just been a little out of it. And I just didn't feel like Michaeling at all, and it has nothing to do with my love for him or not. I just didn't feel like it, I was not in the mood. I was not mentally there. So I was like, no, I'm just not gonna do it. I took a break and now it kind of like uh, keeps my mind off of things, but I'm still not there 100%. But it's very sad that you would have to leave or stop doing what you love because of other people.
Exactly. You are my brother slash husband. Oh
How
man,
does that work,
Vanessa.
Janessa? How are you a brother? How is he your brother and your husband? Like, what is it, Janessa? Is he your brother or your husband? Like, make up your mind.
Rachel says same thing here in Western New York. Crime is very high. Oh wow, it's kind of like Brooklyn. Sounds like y'all have them Brooklyn issues upstate. Janessa says, I bet you Prince fans are not fussing. Probably not. Probably not. MJ community is one of the most fussiest communities on the planet. It's scary how fussy this community is. And even it's gotten to a point where now I have to fuss about the fussy people. So see how the fussing continues? So that's horrible. Like now I gotta fuss about the fussy people. But yeah, I honestly feel that this madness needs to stop. And if you don't want to talk to somebody anymore, then that's your problem. But to be spreading shit, especially if you have no receipts to a lot of the stuff that you're saying, that's horrible. I want receipts to you claiming scamming because that's a serious offense. People can go to jail for that. Do you know that? To claim that somebody's a scammer? That shit still bothers me. You can go to jail for that shit here. Just that accusation alone can get you investigated. Are you kidding me? Like, why would somebody even want to put something out like that?
Because they don't care.
Henry
Well,
says,
it's
yes,
not.
stuff. I'm leaving the community.
Yeah, I saw, and it
Yeah, I'm
sucks, but I
going back through the
understand.
comments.
That's what I
You said
said,
it
Rachel.
sucks. What?
No, I said it sucks. It sucks that she's leaving the community, but I understand.
What's going on, Agent M?
That's what I
Everything is
said.
good.
Maybe
She
that person needs a
says
hobby, a pet. I don't know. Do something.
people will say sexual things, and when they're rejected, they spread lies. Jeez, that's horrible.
Moon- Moonwalk brother who are married to each other. Okay, Janesta. Gotcha.
Miss Caribbeana says, yeah, just do your thing, Daryl. You've been there for so long. Yeah, I've been around 13 years, and you got these newbies that come in out of nowhere. Of course, there always got to be somebody new into the mix. It doesn't matter how long you've been an MJ fan. You weren't on social media. You weren't making videos. You weren't doing none of that stuff as long as I was. But there's always somebody new coming into the mix to stir shit up. That's the way it's always been, off social media and in real life.
Yeah, but I mean, this actually, in all actuality, this doesn't even have to do with anything um, like project wise or podcasting wise, or whether you're in the believers community or just a regular MJ fan or a diehard MJ fan, it has nothing to do with any of it. It just has to do with certain people that decide to go sideways for whatever reason and start shit with other people, not realizing, or maybe they do realize that they just don't give two f's about it, stir shit up and just do it for fun, just because they're bored or whatever. Like, grow the hell up, put your big girl panties on, and if you have a problem with somebody, just address it.
Address them directly.
Yeah.
Don't drag other people into it because you got a problem and you're too scared to do it yourself. That's usually how a scared person does it. I see it here in the streets in New York. A scared person will not like somebody and they will get other people involved in their issues with that person so that way they can stand back and watch while drama unfolds. That's what
All
that
right.
person was looking for.
Exactly. And this is in no way, shape, or form us ganging up on one person. We're not the bad guys here. We're just addressing what's been happening. But we're not ganging up on anybody, just in case. Because I know that that's coming. I'm waiting for it. One of
Oh,
these
the lie
days,
about their ganging up on me and blah, 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 blah.
yeah, I'm the victim. I'm the poor little victim. I'm the innocent one, and they're the bad guys. And they're all ganging up on me because, you know, they're the bad ones and I'm the good one. Like, no, no, that's not gonna work. Sorry, bye. Try something else.
No, because the day that um it said that anybody or me specifically bullied, I challenge you to show every single inbox between us and show our entire chat log and our entire chat log. They'll see down your side how many messages you unsent because somebody else is bullying, right? Somebody else is being mean, right?
All right.
You wouldn't have to do that if you weren't being the mean one. Saying stuff
Um,
that's hurtful, telling people to grow up over things that you should grow up on.
yeah.
It's disrespectful. I don't get it. And I've just really had enough. Don't message me being negative about nobody and then try to hop person to person. And it's messed up that you involved somebody that was actually cool in this mess. And she doesn't even know the real truth behind any of this. I guarantee it. Because the same way you flocked to the one that messaged me, she didn't know the whole truth either, but I made sure I gave it to her.
Do you really think that both of them didn't talk before she even messaged you? She knew. She
They
just wanted
did.
to search for more.
She messaged me because she wanted confirmation on what that one was saying and got actually opposite because what she was told was you were the reason why we're not dealing with each other. And I'm like, well, wait, we were talking since then and we were supposed to work together for something because you asked me.
Right.
I didn't ask you. You asked me to do something and I said, sure. We set something up the morning of. You canceled on me. Said you were sick. I said, oh, wow, feel better. Wishing you a speedy recovery. Never heard from you again. And then the time I actually end up hearing your name is when somebody is messaging me about something you said to them about me, probably minutes before they messaged me.
Yeah, but isn't it funny that she actually forgot that she told you that she was sick, but she actually forgot just even message you about the whole thing? So I don't even know what the real reasoning behind it was to even message you after that, to ask you to be on her, whatever it was.
Yeah, I was told then that she was sick, but then when we spoke, after I decided to question her regarding what was going on about those messages she had somebody send me, she told me that she wanted them to message me. Did I get her
Yeah.
message? And I'm like, what do you mean did I
Why?
get your message? Like you some kingpin or something, like you sending people to pass shit for you instead of you coming to me, you send somebody else to do your dirty work and then involve them in a situation that they had nothing to do with.
No, but that other one was eager to know about it too. And first of all, that person that messaged you should have stayed out of it first of all, because she believes, like many others believe, that she's talking to the man himself as well. So she's the very first one that should, just stay out of it and not even judge, the person that's being bullied right now.
And I know what else will be said is, oh, I was convinced by her to feel this way. No, it's different. I knew her before you, and I know her personally. So I've never known her to be that way. This ain't no hoax related shit. This ain't no MJ community, nothing. Once you try to make something personal, and I know somebody personally, then it becomes a problem because
Right.
this has really gotten out of control. And I'm like, how are you messaging somebody who met you years after I met her to tell them something about somebody you knew way, way longer? And I'm not saying the length of time can't judge a person's character, but it's different when you talk to somebody on a personal basis. You learn them differently than they are with the MJ community, because we don't have no reason to really talk about MJ. We talk about stuff other than that.
Yeah.
We talk about our shows. We talk about what goes on at home. We just talk about regular life things that do not include MJ. That's what I'm like, have y'all ever gotten any of the ones that's pretty much posting and saying stuff about her? Have they ever actually really gotten to know her and talked to her outside of this MJ stuff? I'm pretty sure not. I'm pretty sure not. Because you never try to get to know anybody outside of talking about MJ and posting about MJ. I've actually gotten to know several people throughout the community outside of the whole sharing about his innocence, the whole posting about the hoax and all of that stuff. Because sometimes there is real life outside of all of this hoax research and MJ innocence stuff. There is people's lives, people's livelihoods.
Yeah.
And sometimes some of these MJ fans lose sight of that and become so hurtful in the process to the point that they don't realize they are messing with somebody's livelihood by spreading false rhetorics. You don't do that. And then I'm not trying to be violent or nothing, but where I'm from, if you do something like that to somebody and spread some false shit, they'll whoop your ass. You can't do nothing like that.
Yeah, in real life, people would take this stuff to the streets. That's true,
Yeah.
though.
And I've seen people take it to the street. You
Yep.
making up some shit about somebody on social media, and they drive to your state 10 hours away just to show up to your front door to beat the hell out of you. I've seen it happen.
I've
I'm
seen
like,
it
you
too.
don't. I'm like, this is real life. People treat social media as if it's not real life. You're a real life person posting this stuff, so it's life. It's real. Just because it's digitized doesn't mean that it's not real. When you put those words out there, they're out there forever, no matter whether you remove them or not. Anything put on the internet, on these social media sites, it's out there forever. So for you to put somebody's name out there in a negative light, it's out there forever. And they never consider the consequences behind any of this stuff for internet bullshit. They
What's up,
never consider
Red
the
Pill?
consequences. The consequences, I'm surprised. Someone tell me, please. What's up, Red
We're just
Pills?
we're just ranting today, Red Pills. This has nothing to do with the NCP. We're just ranting, getting stuff off of our chest.
Exactly. Like Henry said, yes, you can. Under the RICO statute, you can be jailed for accusation alone. You can. That's why I said that, because that's something that I looked up. You can be jailed for an accusation like that. You can be investigated for an accusation like that.
That's
Why would you
I
want to
mean,
put that on somebody?
and that's what bothers me, throwing this person under the bus like that and having her name connected or linked to or associated with two other people who are very well known within the MJ community who actually have been scamming people out of their money and telling lies, on top of lies, on top of lies, just to sell whatever they're selling, and they've been benefiting off of it. They've been debunked a million times. Their account has been suspended. They've been, send cease and desist letters, but they keep
Your
going on.
favorites.
Right. But to have those people, I mean, those two had it coming, and they deserve whatever they get. They had it coming, and they're still doing it. So I guess they're not sorry about anything. But this third person that got involved without asking for it, like that is not cool. And I'm really bothered about it. And like Daryl said, she knows who she is, and yeah, just know that we're here. It is what it is, and we're here. That's it.
Yeah, we know better. And I'm not with the shits, as they would say. Like, I'm not with it at all. If there was an issue, that's where you, as an adult, voice your issue to that person. But no, of course, it's easier to go to somebody else and try to pass your issue along, even if there was a real issue. But the main issue is I speak to MJ. Not me, but
Right.
that's the issue.
Whoever. Right. That's
And
the
I'm
issue.
like,
And there's
I've heard that a
there's
million times.
right. There's many people who still believe that, and there are still people who still are searching for um I don't want to say the word. I'm gonna address it differently. They still want to go down that yellow brick road to see if it would take them to wherever this man is hiding, if he's hiding, you know.
Right.
But that's their thing. If you want to be on that, you want to take that trail, okay, fine, do your thing. But that doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't.
No.
It just you're just on a different, that world is in a different uh I don't know how to explain this, but you're kind of like on one end, we're on the other end, but as people, we can still talk to each other,
Yeah.
even.
Like, I know plenty of people within the hoax community who have different views than me, and we're still able to have conversations that differ from the others without going and bashing the other to somebody because they disagree or say something different than I do.
Right.
I've never believed in doing that. That's why I'm able to actually sit and chat with other hoax researchers, as you have seen, where I've had them on my channel, I've been on their channels. We're able to talk, even though we have different views, because that's what adults do. We're able to
Right.
still have these conversations and still not let our different beliefs affect how we are as human beings and adults.
No, it shouldn't, but it does. So it seems that it does affect certain people, but that just shows how weak their spirit is and not yours. That's their problem. They have a problem, not you.
Oh man. But for me, it's a no. I'm not going for the nonsense. I think that was foul, and I give that two thumbs down. And I rated negative 0.00200 billion 600
That's a
trillion.
lot. That's a
I'm
lot.
gonna. I could keep going. A million thumbs down. Negative stars. None. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. That's how bad it is.
Damn. Just
Yeah. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go directly to jail. Go. Like, that's it. That is it.
That's funny though.
You know what they say about karma exactly. I mean, I'm not
Uh,
saying I wish anything bad, no karma or anything, but it's, to me, something like that. You go person to person on down the line, screwing different people over. Imagine if they banded together, because all of us can't be the problem.
No,
All of us can't be the problem. It has to
no.
be you because you screwed me over. I feel that you did by lying. You did same thing with Dove. Then you did the same thing with somebody else that we're close to, and another person that we're close to, who we're referring to now.
Right.
It's like, so there's four of us who apparently got put in the outs by you, but we're the problem. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
We're the problem.
Yep.
Let
We're
that
the
sink in
problem.
for a minute. We are the ones that got pushed away by you, but we're the problem. There's four of us, one of you, but
Yeah,
we're the problem.
that's not a coincidence.
That's not a coincidence. Exactly.
It's not.
And as you hop person to person leeching, because to me that's leech behavior. If you can't hang with one, you hop to the next, and can't hang with them, you hop to the next, and it's like,
But
damn,
but isn't it funny how nothing sticks with that person?
no,
Like
everything is
that's weird.
start and quit, and then blame
Yeah,
somebody else.
yeah, it's always, due to something else, but you're never, that person to own up to it and say, hey, you know what, maybe this is not for me. There's nothing wrong with that, owning up to your stuff. There's nothing wrong. That would make you even, a better person. Like, hey, maybe I'm just not, meant to be on this platform. Maybe I should do something else. Maybe I should talk about other stuff. Concentrate on other things. Not everybody is meant to be something. You don't have to shine and be good or be greater than or feel like you're in a continuous, competition with other people.
Like, it doesn't have to be that way. Everybody is doing their own thing. And even my channel being as old as it is, I should have more subscribers and more numbers than that. But I'm not pushing for that because I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it for the fun of enjoying doing YouTube, doing the show,
Right,
and then getting to do the show with my friend and having different friends of mine come on the show.
right,
That's all it's for. And it's all for fun. We have fun doing these chats. We never tried to do it for anything else. There was no ulterior motive or no hidden agendas behind why we do what we do. We actually do it because we enjoy it and it's fun and it's cool getting to chat and sit there and banter back and forth with my friend in front of the world.
right. And we're talking about, the artist and the one that we're supporting, which is MJ. But like you said, we also address other stuff.
Yeah.
We have we have regular chats, we have random chats, we have ranting events like today.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Like, we try to keep it clean and I've just learned so much disturbing stuff over now the last 2 weeks that I'm just like, wow, I'm just done. I'm like, why? I'm done. I can't anymore. I'm like, I can't. I really can't.
yeah, yeah. All this stuff just gets to you at a certain point, and it makes you unmotivated to even do something nice. You can't even. I wasn't even enjoying my Michaeling. That's serious. Okay, besides my own personal stuff,
Yeah.
but outside of that, I wasn't even. I couldn't even. I was like, wow, I can't even watch videos because I'm not into him. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with me? Like, do I need to see somebody?
Seriously, man. Like, and exactly. Henry says I exposed a major scammer right
He
here with
did.
Daryl and Dove.
He
Exactly.
did.
And actually, when she made her claims of saying this particular person, I'm not going to give him no shine either by saying his name. But when she's
Right.
pretty much made her claims of that particular person being a scammer, she came with receipts. She didn't just say it; she had receipts.
Yeah. And isn't it funny how that person who was exposed suddenly, oops, channel gone.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. That's what a real scammer was.
Yep.
That's what a real scammer was. What was taken down. Then again, I could say his name because the video's still up. So, but we're referring to Damien G. That was a real scammer right there, and he was taken down, like she said, right here. And when she made her claim of saying that he was a scammer, had full proof, receipts, conversations, proof
Right.
of all the different things regarding his scamming. She didn't just make a claim, she actually had proof. So unless, there's something saying that she was trying to get personal information, some money out of you, she tried to get your credit card, tried to get your account information, then I don't want to hear that fake scammer stuff. Please, spare me. Spare me. Those prayers are needed, Janesta. I pray to the Lord.
To the Lord.
Some of
You
these,
took it.
yes.
You took it Medea style.
I speaketh to the Lord. No, seriously though, like, hopefully this will be taken in a light context, but I'm pretty sure it won't be. But I said what I said, and I mean what I said, and everything that I said here in this live stream, I stand by it. I do.
Me too.
Yep, everything I said here, I stand by. Because I'm sorry, you may not have been for the anti-bullying thing that you pretty much wanted to do, but I'm for it, and I'm not going for it. And I think honestly, you need to quit it and just move on and be happy. The negativity doesn't have to be like, what are you getting out of it? We get nothing out of the negativity. It's not helping MJ. It's not helping any of us. What exactly are we going to get out of it? What lesson is here to be learned from this? Apparently, what should we start ventures with? What should we befriend on social media? And apparently, if you do befriend somebody on social media, watch what the hell you say. Because apparently they will take it and run with it and try to make you look like a monster.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess her mentality is, oh, since my stuff isn't working, I'm just gonna try and shut everybody down. And I guess this is backfiring in a bad way.
Yeah, it's definitely backfiring because it didn't work with me. I wasn't falling for it. I didn't fall for it, and it sucks that another good person got roped into it.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I originally was starting to come on this live stream and say that the MJ community is officially closed for all you fakes, phonies, and real scammers to turn in your penny loafers, fedoras, and sparkly gloves and head the fuck out. Get out. Get out.
That was funny.
That's what I wanted to tell them. Like, get on out of here.
Hi, Queen
Don't let
Boss
the
Lady.
Neverland gates hit you on the way out. You're gone. Excommunicated. Forever. Banned for life. That's it. That's it. Love 24/7. Spread love. Humanity come together. Love, light, peace, and joy. Exactly. I agree. Could you feel it, Daryl? I can feel it. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
You need to do the dot.
So, nah. Feel it in the air. The world is in the air. Yeah. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Like, what are you doing? I won't say the scammer's name either, but I was aware of what they were doing in 2019, 2020. A lot of people was aware of that. That's why I'm like, the actual known scammers names are out there. I don't know where new scammers are coming from. And besides the ones that pop up in my Instagram trying to get money, faking that they're MJ, yeah, I mean, I could expose all 200 of them because remember, people come to my Instagram because of the hoax. So I'm not able to answer messages like I used to. Ever since I reopened my hoax videos back to the public, I get so many messages now to the point that it's kind of hard to answer everybody. So now I can't answer because everybody has questions about those videos that I have up.
Oh man, like the one that was saying or claiming that he was actually MJ asking for six hundred
Yeah,
dollars.
he needed $600 so he can get back to America to record music.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, he needed to get back to the U.S. so he can come record music, and he needed my help. I felt special at the moment.
Right. Oh, that is so
But,
funny.
but the horrible part about that is they use MJ's mugshot
Yeah.
in that photo, and I was like, how disrespectful. You think MJ would use that photo, that horrible photo of all photos, on one of the most vicious, horrible days of his life, going to jail? He would want to use that on his social media. Like, are you kidding me?
And why the hell would first? Okay, let's start there. Why the hell would MJ even inbox somebody to ask them for 600 freaking dollars? Don't you think that that man would have $600? Like $600 is nothing. That's candy for him.
He wouldn't ask for
Like
that. But I
candy
could
money.
only imagine the reason why they would ask is because ding ding ding, they were a scammer.
That's a scammer because if
That's
I
usually
mean,
what a
okay,
scammer does. A scammer usually will ask you for money, ask for private information, account information, something.
mhm,
That's why I'm like, but I think I've said enough. Dove, you can take over.
I can take over. You, I mean, I feel I basically feel the same way as you do. You know, I really agree on everything, and it's just I don't know how to say this. Like it just makes no sense to me. Like something that could be so positive and simple and beautiful. Just let everybody do whatever the hell they want to do. If it's not affecting you personally, just let it go.
Seriously. Yeah, because she bore YouTube channel was boring. It's like watching paint dry.
They dry.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, that's funny.
Agent M, that is not nice. That is not nice. I'm putting you on a timeout, Agent M.
Well, that's
You're
so
too
funny
much.
though.
Yeah, I believe wait. I believe the photo was doctored by the police. It probably was because they aimed to make him look bad.
And he didn't even look bad that day.
They did something to that photo because that looks so unlike him. He looked like he was in jail for days, but that was taken the same day.
And do not
Like
come
is
back.
it?
Wow, Agent M is really serious right now. Do not come back. Like hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
Oh man, yeah, like oh man, that's all I really had to say. Like I'm pretty sure there's gonna be something to be said regarding my feelings on this, but I said what I said, and I stand where I stand. I don't stand with the whole bullying nonsense unnecessarily. Like if there was an issue, like I said at the beginning, between the two of y'all, you should have left it there. But you tried to involve me. You failed with me. You moved on to the next person and the next person until you found a place to land your bullshit.
You want to sing on here? What do you want to sing? Not heal the world, right?
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. Come on.
Oh, you're waiting for me to sing? I'm not singing.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I can't. Nope, not doing it.
This time, I wanna do my best to make it right. Can't go
Right?
on without you by my side. Oh Lord. I had to try to do it. MJ's gonna get me for that. He's gonna like, don't be butchering my notes.
Daryl, you're hitting the notes wrong. You're singing it all wrong. No, no, no. You gotta let it simmer.
Daryl, you're really dry. And that's how you know it's funny when you can make fun of yourself. Like, oh man. People never ask for money exactly. Like,
What do you
I
want
don't
to
need your
sing?
money.
Agent M, what do you want to sing? We could use some music today.
I would love some music. Live 7-8. He gives another smile. Try to understand her side to show that he cares. She can't stay in the room. She's consumed. I can't see. With everything that's been going on, she's whatever happens. Don't let go of my hand. Let me stop. I
Why
run that
not?
song on the ground.
I don't have a singing voice, Janesta. I sing horrible. I only sound good in the shower.
I sound my best in the shower, especially when the water is hitting and then the tiles is
Yeah,
bouncing a sound around. It sounds like you're in a like Carnegie Hall or something. It sounds so
yeah.
good.
It's wonderment. You can sing "Stranger in Moscow" under the shower.
Seriously. I've been wandering in the rain. That's you. Come on.
I don't know.
Oh, that's the life feeling insane. I'm stuffy and I'm very nasally.
Don't need it. Some people will fall for it. Don't fall for that. We'll never ask for money. Don't need it. Right? What the hell do you need $600 for?
Well, MJ, I could use $600 if you want to send me $600.
Right. If you
Shoot.
if you if you feel like donating or buying some of those stickers, those are welcome. If you feel generous.
For real. And some people will fall for it. Don't fall for that. Will never ask for money and don't need it. MJ would never ask for that.
No, what for?
Queen Queen says Agent M on point. MJ would never ask for money, not his character. MJ gives from his heart. Humanitarian philanthropist. Exactly. Those are the key words. Humanitarian and philanthropist. Like he gives more than he takes.
What sounds good in bed, Janesta? Are we taking it there today?
Huh?
Janesta is getting freaky again.
Oh no, she's talking about my horrible singing.
No, she said it sounds good in bed. I don't know what she's talking about. What sounds good in bed?
I mean, I was just singing a few minutes ago, so you never know. I mean,
I mean,
I don't
MJ sounds
know.
everywhere. If it's MJ she's talking about, he sounds good everywhere. Doesn't matter.
Sandy says keep going.
Mr. P
Maybe
live in
one day,
concert.
yeah, maybe one day I might just come on live and just sing MJ
Sing,
songs, have a whole
do
MJ
it.
concert.
Have a karaoke night.
Yep, Moonwalker's chat karaoke.
Yeah, we can't get flagged.
Nope, because we can use the karaoke versions of every song. Oh yeah, would you guys want to do a Moonwalker's chat karaoke night?
That's funny though. We should get some wine or something and act dumb, act stupid for
Yeah,
once.
You guys could call in and we could actually sing songs and laugh and joke. That would be fun. I would love that. But
Michael always looking good
if I'm gonna do
the
any
whole.
song, I'm gonna do "Eye of the Tiger."
Oh,
I love that
that
song.
can you hit those notes though? That's a difficult song.
Yeah, his voice is powerful on that song. "Eye of the Tiger." I
Yeah.
can't. Rising up back on the street. No, I can't. I'm very nasally and very dry. You can hear it in
Michael's
my voice.
looking good. The whole world will find out what's going down very soon. Got to be patient.
Janessa just said "Naked Night." Yay.
We can't be naked on YouTube, Janesta. We'll get flagged.
No, I shape like Leslie Nielsen. I can't. I can't. I can't. I don't want to blind anybody.
You started something now. Everybody wants to hear you sing now.
Daryl, you can sing. You should sing more. I wish I could sing. I tried in the studio, and the microphone melted. The wires started breaking. The equipment started squeaking all over the place. The mirrors started breaking. Everything just messed up around me as soon as I started when I got in the studio.
Oh wow. Agent M is agreeing that you can sing very
Oh
good.
wow!
Wow. Oh, that's good. That,
And I'm
well, there you
stuffy,
go.
which is crazy. I would have to try this on a date, and I'm not stuffy.
Can I come home? What does that mean, Agent M? Can you come home?
I don't know, but it means he's a blue gangster.
I want to go. What's home to you? I mean, you could come to Spain since you love Spain so much. You can stay with me. You can get married,
Sherry's
have a couple of babies. Call me Miss Jackson, Mrs. Jackson.
Sherry says, yes, have a saying on here. That's great. Forget those people and party. That sounds good. I like that.
Oh, he
The
wants to
upper
come on the chat.
room when
Can he call?
Jesus. The
Can he
upper
call
room.
in? Daryl, can
Yeah,
Agent M call
yeah.
in?
I was singing. I was singing.
Oh, sorry.
Guys, no, it's okay. I'll post it down below. I hope you guys are ready for it. Guys, you know, my name's Michael Jackson, and I don't approve of the way people have been treating my dear friend, Miss Cookie. It isn't fair. It's not
Miss
good for the
Cookie.
human condition. It's really disheartening and disappointing. I just don't get it, guys. But I do urge you to stand up for what's right. I do tell you guys that, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Janesta,
I
what is this? It's a piece of
don't know.
food. It's a piece of food.
It's purple.
Henry says, see, Daryl, you can actually say, I tried. I just posted the link in the chat. Agent M is going to call. That was my favorite agent, Agent M from the Men in Black. I was so hyped to see MJ in that movie. I was like, oh shit, it's Michael. And they like, shh. I'm like, shh, back at you. Shit. When we went to the movies to see the Men in Black movie, oh my goodness. I'm like, oh shit, Michael's in here because I didn't know. And people were, shh. I'm like, don't you shush me. It's Michael.
It's Michael. Don't shush me.
Yeah, don't shush me when MJ is on the screen. Are you kidding me?
Hey, can you hear
But
me?
Hey,
hi,
Hey, good morning.
hello there.
Hey, good morning.
hi.
Hi.
Did I
But
sound like
don't
Peter
remember.
Danny? Oh God.
Oh no, I'm not. He's funny. I'm not Peter McDaniel.
No, somebody said I sound like him when I was talking like MJ.
Oh wow, I'm not chubby or fat. I'm skinny.
They
But yeah, you got a
said
great voice. You got a
I
great voice.
tried. I tried.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say all the scammers out there, I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
People need to stop lying. They say they MJ fans, be MJ fans. Scam the
Right.
fans like that is like very not right. It's very not nice. I don't like it at all.
I don't like it either. It's
And
not right.
people, I'm not going to say the name, who disrespect my sister, and I don't like it.
Yeah, it's not cool.
And she always going to be my sister. We all enter together. We all family.
That's right.
We all love MJ, the stuff that he done, and the things that he give out. We need to build as one. We all in family.
Like sometimes I think they honestly forget that we're all brothers and sisters on this planet.
Mm-hmm.
I think they
God don't,
lose that.
you're right. God don't like ugly.
No,
And he will put out the ones who've been ugly.
seriously. Like
But
when you do ugly, you get ugly back.
but you got a great point.
I tried.
I
You
heard you
probably
say
have a better voice than me.
well, I do it some.
Yeah, I mean, you're the one that has the studio and you do the music and stuff. I don't have all of that nice equipment. You, it's
I
like, it's like I
I
want to sing.
I appreciate it. I
Of
try.
course,
Hey, my voice come from God. Yeah. You get it? Spread love.
I would love that. Yes, karaoke. Yes,
Oh yeah, oh yeah, karaoke.
yeah. I want to do that. That would actually be nice. We have a Moonwalkers karaoke night.
Yeah, you should sing all the classics. Heal the
Seriously.
world, heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me. In this time to be great.
There are people dying to
They
get
can't
enough of the loving. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I'm bad. I'm so bad. Woo! I can't do those. Woo! Woo! I can't get it as high as you can.
Oh, I was watching.
Woo!
It's funny. I was watching earlier when I woke up. I was watching Ghost,
Yeah.
and he cracked me up. That was cracked me up. I had to get. I was asleep. Her mirror voice cracked me up laughing.
Yes, we do, Henry. If you want to sing, come on here and sing or talk or whatever you want to do, girl. Hit that link. Come in.
Very nice channel. Hey, Daryl, when you gonna do some more host videos?
Huh?
We gonna do some more host videos.
I slowed down because the community it really changed. I mean, people started doing I would say mean stuff to me as well when
Oh,
it came to the hoax, and I got tired of defending myself from people all
well,
the
if you do
time
something,
because they
I can.
message me and I have to block them. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just taking a break.
Yeah, you're right. Gotcha. But when you do something, I can.
Yeah, because they got really crazy on me. You should see some of the messages I've gotten.
Just
They're
leave him
very,
alone.
very evil and
People out
mean.
there, he doing a great video. Just leave the guy alone. Tell him the truth. All his videos is the truth. What you say he bring evidence. Next. They need to stop it. One, MJ to come. You can't come until you got messed up community of MJ.
Right.
MJ knows who the truth is and who's not. Because he's listening. He's watching. You don't think he's watching? Oh, yes, he's watching.
He's always watching.
And he don't like it. And one bit.
I don't think any of MJ's true supporters like this stuff. 'Cause I mean, even me, I don't like it. I mean, it's not right that, even now we have to speak about any of this stuff. But if I felt it needed to be spoken about, because it's not
true.
right.
It's great. Because you got to speak on real topics. And really choose one. And come from your heart. And I don't like it one bit. You're right. Personally,
Oh, wait. Do I need to post the link in the chat? But yeah, like, I've tried to just be quiet and not have any stuff like this, but I'm like, I can't sit back. I don't like this. It's too much. And then you want to try to make everybody be wicked and evil. And I'm like, I'm not a wicked, evil person. And I refuse to let anybody make me like that because they want to be.
people are cool.
Seriously.
Okay, nothing about this. How many
They
people
are very cold.
How many people punch me out? Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
They shut me my Facebooks now. When they had Facebook had to rebuild back up. Facebook fans out there.
Oh, thank you. Say great impression, Daryl. I tried. I tried.
Hey, right. Here's the hey. You doing a good job.
Moonworkers. I tell you guys, this is Michael Jackson. They're like, what are you doing?
It's funny though how he would introduce himself like nobody knows who he is.
Hey, this is Michael Jackson.
This is Michael Jackson. Like, yeah, we know.
Moonwalkers, I urge you to behave. Be on your best behavior. I urge you guys, you must behave. You must have a good heart.
How to get ass one? How to get unity?
Nope, he would not ask for no money. That's why I don't get how the real scammers are actually still getting money out of some of the MJ fans. The actual scammers.
Yeah. What else I can do? Let's not add it. Is it cold where y'all at?
Daryl, you have always been about the love. That's why I've stayed all of these years. Love this channel. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you.
You asked if it was cold here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
very.
Here in Spain, it's very cold.
It's cold in New York. Thank you, Rachel.
Hey, is it cold where you are?
It's a little nippy.
A little nippy?
Yeah.
Nippy like Whitney.
Like nippy, call it nippy. Drink some hot tea.
Hot tea.
Exactly. I agree, Queen.
Or hot chocolate.
Oh, that's nice.
That sounds good with little marshmallows.
I got some in the cabinets.
Oh, thank you for saying that. I actually want some hot chocolate.
I got 20 of them.
Well, share
When
some. I don't have any.
Yeah, I actually, if you want, I'll sing you some. Really.
I have no hot chocolate.
I'll sing you some hot chocolate. Everybody's hot chocolate. Keep it warm.
It will, and it's really good on during the holidays too.
Yeah.
what's up, Terry DJ?
Happy
Yes.
Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving?
TJ, what's up?
TJ.
Hey,
TJ.
it's cold in Detroit. I know you guys get the same weather that we have in New York, but you guys get the worst winters in Detroit. Ooh. Detroit gets those Chicago winters,
Oh, yeah.
from what I hear. A lot of snow and a lot of cold. She says she loves Eye of the Tiger. That's my song, Sherry.
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, I was thinking about the song last night. My sister had me remember that song. I couldn't get that song out of my head. I saw it off the movie.
Yeah.
It kept playing in my head. You know, when you get a tune in your head and you forget?
Yeah.
I had to call my sister Cookie. the name of the song.
Do you remember time?
Maybe
Do you remember the time?
Oh,
Oh, I.
my.
Oh, I heard that. I heard that hiccup over there. Oh, your hiccups are on point, brother.
Thank you.
Oh, I.
Oh, my.
Yes, sir. I love the way he step up. Oh, I. And my time. Like, do you remember, girl?
Do you remember, girl?
All the fun, you and me. 2, 3. What about it? Ooh. I know, right? Oh man, yummy, yummy, yum hot chocolate. Yes,
Yeah.
I'll definitely want some of that.
Freaky boy.
That sounds really good. Oh, wow, I'm surprised so many of y'all are. Oh, what's up, Gloria? What's up, homie?
King of Pop Radio.
King Pop Radio is. I was about to say that in the building. Yes. Yes. I'm happy y'all live. What's the tea?
Child. Like you would say, child.
Ciao.
Child, there was a lot of tea.
Woo. Now, just wanted to address the whole issue of people being a little shady, hopping in inboxes, trying to convince people of other people. And it's bad enough that we already have enough of that going on. And now they want to just try to add fuel to the fire.
Daryl.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Henry Louise says she's here.
But it didn't even give me an alert. It didn't alert me.
She said it. She said it in the private chat. So maybe I don't know. Maybe
that's why.
Get in or something.
That's why.
Hey guys.
Hi
there. Hi brother.
Hello.
Hi Daryl. Hi Dad.
Hey Henry.
How are you guys?
Hi there.
We're good.
Yeah, I just wanted to hop on and say that this thing has jaded me so seriously. Um, and Daryl and Dove, you know this, and the other
Yeah.
guys out there that know me well, like my brother here,
Mhm.
and some of my sisters, that I have a life.
You do.
MJ is not my end all and be all. I don't eat,
Right.
sleep, and drink MJ. I have things that
Right.
I do. Daryl, you know about the talk show. Some of you guys have come to the talk show that I'm
Yeah,
on. You
yeah,
guys know that I'm a screenwriter. I have a life. And for someone to say, and yeah, it's some of this is about me. Okay, I feel like I understand you not saying that, and I appreciate it because that's the kind of friends you and Daryl and Dove are, and I appreciate you. But some of this is about me, and I don't need anyone to make me known. I am known. I don't
Right.
Right.
need anybody to make me special. I am special. I don't have to
right.
ride on the coattails of an MJ or the MJ. I'm Henry Louise Carter. Do you know what that means? I, I, I
Tell him.
I'm not needy. I'm not needy. I'm not desperate. I'm not psychotic. I'm balanced. I have a life. It's rich. It's full.
Mhm.
I don't need this community. And so I bid you adieu. I'm out. I'm done. You guys keep on with your foolishness. But when you say my name, put some respect on it. No,
That's right.
as a matter
Right.
of fact, it's best you keep my name out of your mouth because I
Right.
will out you. I will tell what you said to me,
Mhm.
and you were afraid that I would tell that, so you had to be proactive and jump and bring all this stuff up.
Right.
I will tell it. I will out you. You know,
Right.
I'm a survivor of molestation. I don't need this in my adult life. I don't need that. So I'm not going to, so to that entity, because I won't even dignify that it's a human being,
Mhm.
because humans don't do that to other humans.
Right.
I mean, I'm minding my own business over here, not bothering anybody. Daryl, Dove, brother, the rest of you
Yeah.
guys out there, you know me. Who do I bother? Who
Mhm.
have I
Really.
ever come to you and
Nobody.
said anything negative about? When I
Nobody.
said something about Diamond G, it wasn't negative. It was just the truth. And I
I
showed you
Right.
know.
my truth, and you guys were good enough to let me bring that. So
Right.
I want, have I asked anybody for anything?
Oh no. Never ask you for
No,
nothing.
I'm not building a
you've never asked me
studio.
for anything.
I have not asked people to give me a donation so I can enter my scripts into film festival. If
Right.
I don't have the money, they just don't go in.
Right.
I fell into this community accidentally. I don't want to take up too much time, but I fell into this community accidentally. I was on the fringes. I was never that fan. I was never that, oh my God, it's Michael. I I admired him. Brother, you're
Right.
laughing. I admired him. I loved what he stood for. I thought he's the consummate professional. He is the epitome of the arts in every way,
Oh.
from his writing, his drawing, his singing, his composing music with his mouth, you know. So
Yeah.
I admired
Mhm.
that and I supported that. But
Right.
my daughter had a lot of MJ stuff, but I wasn't that one. I really wasn't. I was just on the fringes. So I kind of fell into the community. I went down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And so I found myself here and I thought, oh, hey, this is cool. How wonderful. I'll stick around. I'll stay. But in the
Yeah.
meantime, I'm still being me over here. I'm not all day long running from, and I found that there was 151 MJ pages that I had been added to that I didn't even know, as I begin to remove myself from the
Mhm.
community, because I'm gone. I
They
am
ask
gone.
you.
Don't
They ask you.
anyone contact me about anything concerning him, you
Yeah.
will get your feelings hurt.
Right.
Now, where I'm going to stay is with my family, our page that we have. I'm
Mhm.
going to
Right.
stay there with you and Dove and
Dove,
with
you welcome.
with Gloria, you know, King of
You're
Pop.
welcome.
I will stay there. And then after that, don't know Russian, no Polak, nothing. Don't get in touch with me because your feelings will get hurt. I have
Right.
closed the door on this community. I want no part of it.
Right.
It has a sinister, seamy underbelly that I don't want to be a part of. So I'm scraping my shoes of the scum and the vermin that come in the name of MJ. How dare you call yourself his fan? How dare you?
And
And
I'll
how double dare you use my name in a lie? I
Right.
told you,
That's the messed up part.
if don't come for me, if I don't send for you.
Right.
I was not when this person said what they said, I was not going to say a thing about it. But you're afraid. And so you jump and you do that.
yeah,
Well, you know what? You can reap the whirlwind. And as far as that, I'm done talking about her. I don't want to discuss her with anyone anymore. What I will do is I will put the prologue. I will put the end of this chapter. I will do that. I will tie up loose ends with people. And of course, Dove, Daryl, Gloria, King of Pop, all the rest of my family on our page, my brother, my sisters out there. I will continue our relationship.
yeah.
But
Oh,
the rest of it, I'm so done. So yeah, I just wanted to jump on because I appreciate you that you didn't want to go there, but I did because
I get it.
my Creole blood got riled up.
mhm.
See,
Yeah.
because that person, if they were down in the swamps, the alligators would be burping by now because they would have had a good meal. And
Right.
because where I'm from, there's a code. You don't do that. And if you do
Right.
it,
No.
you don't stay around. So thankfully, you're not where I am. And thankfully, I'm not anywhere near the swamp because it might be that. You know, I don't bother anyone. I try to spread love and positivity. But I'm
Right.
over here on a whole talk show with a celebrity that I admire, that I think is all that. But see, nobody knows that. Y'all think I'm over here promoting MJ. I'm over here promoting this celebrity. And you guys know who he is.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
what do I need with this foolishness? I came to help that person because when they saw an interview that that person did, my celebrity friend and all my celebrity folks that I know said, "Oh, you were wonderful, but oh my God." And one of them did an impression. She sounds like the teacher in Ferris Bueller.
You like
Bueller, Bueller, Ferris Bueller. So, you know, so I thought I was helping, and I guess I wasn't. So, if I can't help you, I certainly will not hurt you. So, I withdraw from everything and everyone. For all of those that don't know me and you're spreading lies, keep it up. Please keep it up. I want you to. Don't stop. Keep lying. Keep lying on me. And I give you 1 week. See what your life becomes. Keep lying on me. I don't bother anybody. I love everybody. If, like I said, if I can't help you, I won't hurt you. Daryl and Dove, you know that. The rest of my family out there, you know that. And see, for those who don't know, and you think you know, keep on. I applaud you. Just keep it up. Please keep it up. So now, guys, I I said more than I really intended to, but I was
No, it's all
full.
right. No,
You
I
know,
guess so.
I was full, and I hope, Daryl and Dove, that I didn't overstep. I hope that I didn't, and if I did, I apologize, because you know how much I love you too.
No, you're good. You're good, Henry, and you have every single right to be upset, because I would be too if I was in your shoes.
Yeah, you know,
You
I
know, it's
could
funny.
see
That
if
person,
I.
that person came to me, lied about my sister.
Yeah,
Lied about
she
seeing
started
her.
out with him,
Are
with
you
with with
serious?
my brother.
Like, oh, see, nah, no, she would never say that.
Yeah,
Oh, you thought you would? Yes, I would too.
and then, you
Don't
know,
talk
and then
about
she goes
me.
from him to Daryl. These are people that know me. They know
Exactly.
me. You don't know
Mhm.
anything about me. You don't know me. You
Yes,
you you
yeah.
just come around lately. These guys know me for years,
Exactly.
not a few little months. Okay, these guys know me, and I dare say, Dove and Daryl, if they saw that I was doing anything like that, it would be like, okay, look, I found you out, and you're wrong, and it's hurting the community. I'm telling. That's what they would do. That's
Mm-hmm.
what they would do, because they have integrity, something this person doesn't know, can't. I don't know how it translates in Hebrew. Integrity. I've forgotten my Hebrew right now, because I'm in my Creole mode. But
Right.
you know, but um, you know, they have that journalistic integrity, to where friendship cannot override something that I would be doing wrong. He would be the first, they would be the first to break this. They would come on and go, look, you know, we thought Henry Louise was this, that, and the other. And, you know, after research, we found out she's getting money over here. She's telling this person that. She's got $5,000 over here because she told this person that. And she didn't deliver to them what she said she would. So unfortunately, sad as it is, we have to expose her. That's what they would do. This is
Hey,
what
Right.
Daryl and Dove would do. So, you know, I don't care about anything else than the people that know me know who I am. The people that don't know me, I don't want to know you, and you don't know me.
hey, hey,
So,
honestly, there.
yeah.
Daryl,
Yeah.
can
What's
you
your
add
first
Victor?
video that
She,
you put
she
up?
wants to come in.
Oh, see, it's not notifying me. This new update.
It's in the private chat.
Wow. So this new
Yeah, this is
update has not
crazy.
been sending no notifications because I didn't know that she was there.
Hmm.
Hey,
There it
there.
goes. I just added her.
It's okay.
What's
Hey
Hey,
up,
there.
Victor?
It's all right. I was just listening to
hey,
Henry
Hey,
Louise's big
hey
energy.
there.
Hi, how you doing?
hey,
Okay.
I like your
Okay.
YouTube channel. It's very sweet.
Thank you.
It
You're
Thank you
is.
welcome.
so much. Henry Louise, I wanted to say you got some big energy. Like I'm hearing everything you saying. You on some queen stuff.
What was that?
I said you have big energy. I love that.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so
Mhm.
glad that you see it. You know, I mean, I'm one of them, probably a pure spirit out there. I don't even know how to sit down
Right.
and think up evil things about people. You know, I
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah. So I'm glad that you can see that, and I appreciate that so much coming from you. That means a lot. That means a lot, because
Yeah.
energy doesn't lie, does it?
It doesn't at all. At
So
all.
yeah. So I appreciate that. I really, really, really do. Please know that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm,
so someone
very-
with pure energy, you could feel that in your heart, in your spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
it's very
exactly. Exactly.
That's what I was trying to explain earlier. I was like, I know you on a different level outside of this
Yes,
MJ stuff. Same with Gloria.
exactly.
Same with Dove.
Yeah,
Like,
we're friends. We
we've gotten to
talk.
chat with each other outside of
Absolutely.
the MJ stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
no one would be able to come with some nonsense about some MJ stuff and say, "Oh, well, they're a scammer in an MJ community." Huh? Who? What? Where? When? Why?
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
You
Like,
know,
huh?
see, here's the thing that I
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
It sounded like it cut out.
Yeah. Are you still here?
It sounds like it cut off, or she got cut out. Is the rest of you guys still here?
Yeah.
I'm
Yep,
still
I'm
here.
here.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. But yeah, like I honestly didn't feel that that was right because they they started with talking about me to the person, to one person, and then told them a little about Henry to that person, and then that person messaged me about myself and Henry all in one.
Oh
And I'm
no.
like, and it's very disheartening because I haven't heard from that person in almost a year, and the fact that they really felt the need to message me to ask me anything about what was going on. I'm like, wow, so you're really just hopping person to person, just
Yeah.
talking about everybody. And I'm like, geez, what is wrong with you? And then you're trying to make one person look like the devil that I know her differently than that.
First, it started out, he inboxed me, said something about me being, like, it's none of your business.
Wait, Kenya, she inboxed you too?
No, first it started with me. Mama
Oh,
said, you take care of MJ? Who said that? Mimi,
right.
that's a lie. She didn't know. My sister never say that. Never say that to
Wow.
me. Oh. They say, you know, MJ, if I did, what I tell you, it's
Right.
none of your business. So the world business, you know. You want to be found, he be found. You want the world to know he's you, he will do it. But in his own way, do anything. I don't know, you know, hey, being nosy.
I'm just glad though that like she was able to come on and, say what she felt because honestly, like this whole situation revolves around what was going on regarding her situation with this other person, and they tried to involve me and then involve other people, and
That's not right.
I'm like, it's not right. I've
Mm-mm.
never gotten down like that. That's not how I roll where I'm from. Like if there's an issue, we have no problem head on taking going at it at face value. We will talk to you to your face, let you know like this is how it is. Like there's an issue, especially if
And
you two were supposed to be cool. Like you don't do nothing like that. If we were friends and there was any particular issue between us, we should be able to talk.
yeah, start
Right.
telling other people, hey, backstab.
You know what that means? That person didn't have pure intentions with you.
You're right, evil, evil.
And that's what
Because
I had
it's
said
no
earlier.
way. Sorry, my bad.
No, go ahead, Gloria. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's no way you could be friends with somebody and then y'all have a falling out, regardless of what it's about. Whatever happened in y'all friendship or whatever, went on, ain't nobody's business for you to go air out or oh, this person was doing this and because we ain't cool no more, I'm gonna go tell everybody. Like, what? People are so strange and they don't have pure intentions from the beginning. I don't know exactly, what happened because I just popped in on my break, but
Right.
I just wanted to say that.
Right, it's true. Hey,
You're right, though. Like
It's a
sometimes you
shame.
never know. You never know their intentions, and on top of that, I assumed that I kind of knew her because we were cool, but we didn't know each other a long time for me to really determine that. like I
Yeah.
know you and
Yes.
Henry or Dove. Like I assumed because I wanted to assume, and this is probably my downfall and my mistake with this because I'm like I assumed because it was the MJ community, you would expect immediately that it comes with good fans, good people, because
Come
MJ was
on.
a good person, you know. That was my
Come on.
mistake.
Yeah, some people not doing that. We get by and
That
by.
that is a pat. Let me tell you something, Daryl. That is a pattern I have experienced. I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
this is the MJ community. It should be a very loving, friendly,
Right.
peaceful. No, these people are not like that. They are malicious and
They are
evil. I
cool.
don't understand.
You're right. They don't take
mhm,
It,
much out. They will out.
right.
it's disgusting. This disgusting. Like how easy and how ready they are to like quote unquote expose somebody or drag somebody. And oh, look, don't get me started. I'll go forever on this
Yeah,
topic.
people need to stop. When people stop, they say LJ fans, they not interested in pushing. Don't claim
Right,
that you're fan and you cussing, hurting
right.
your unfriended back. That's not fair at all.
Like
Cause
I honestly was just like, this stuff need to stop though. It's too much. But go ahead, Gloria. Sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. It's just it's like I feel like a lot of MJ fans just want to be messy and in the drama. Like I
Mm-hmm.
would expect that from like the Barbs, you know what I'm saying, or like Barty Gang. I don't expect that from the
Yeah.
MJ community, you
No.
know.
Yeah.
But it's like they almost because Michael wasn't like that. It's like they
Mm,
like try to feed off whatever negative little energy they could get to act crazy.
you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's somebody talking about Michael, whether they feel like, somebody using Michael for money, whatever it is, they try to overdo it with the situation because there's no real drama in the community.
Right.
Some people want to be known. To be known. And,
Yes.
I mean, even if they want to be known though, y'all, like they can be known through the MJ community. It doesn't have to be for negativity. There are other things to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you do your blogging, you do your music, you do your story times, your fan fictions. We do our podcast. I do hoax videos. Uh,
mm-hmm.
Dove, she does videos as well. She does the podcast with me. Kenya, he does his music production, and he does MJ advocacy as well. We all do something positive within the community, and
Right.
we never let any of that stuff affect how we were and how we treat people.
No.
You want to be treated with respect. You gotta be treated with- you want to be
Yeah. Like
treated the same way. You need to work one way. Treat with respect. You want to be treated with
like
respect. I treat you with
if I'm doing a live and it's about drama or something in the MJ community, that thing will be like 50 something views and up. You know what I'm saying?
respect.
But if I'm
Yeah,
discussing his music or his humanitarianism, I don't know if I said that word right, child. But
you
if
did.
I'm discussing the child, when you try to sound smart and stuff, and then you're like, oh wait, did I say that right? Okay, no,
Yeah.
but yeah, when I'm discussing that stuff, it's like, oh, I'm gonna come in and out. It's only like 4 or 5 people there, 7 people there. When I'm discussing the good things that happen in Michael's life, but the negativity and the drama, I can't even explain. My DMs blowing up, my lives, this, that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, child, y'all just
Only
love
one
the
thing.
drama.
Only one thing
Right.
that not the good thing that he only did he do this? Did he do that? Oh
Right,
yeah. It's not
right,
all that.
exactly.
About the stuff that he did. He wanted people to come together. He didn't want people to hate each other. His
Hmm.
fans, why y'all don't come together? What's so hard about that?
Right.
Apparently, it's like troublesome for some people just to be normal and be nice to other people. It's not easy.
It's not of their bloodline.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. It's not in their bloodline at all.
No.
It can be
Right.
nice. Hey,
I was I
okay.
was talking about that on my live the other day.
Oh,
Like,
really?
I feel like the topic of, are some people born like evil, like, or with pure intentions? Like, I was saying how at my school there's a lot of children that are like very malicious, but then there's also those very sweet, good children. Like, you could
Mm-hmm.
tell they just want to do good. Like, they're sharing their toys, this, and that. So I just feel like, those things carry on into adulthood, and it's like, you will see who has pure intentions, because that's their natural. That's how they naturally are in their heart.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Some people just get that vibe. Nice or bad. When you look at a
Right.
person, you get some people get good vibes. You get bad vibes. Not good.
Yes.
That person is evil in their heart, but they don't care nothing about the
Yeah, they're usually more about self than they are about. And it's nothing wrong with putting yourself first with everything, but then sometimes you do have to consider, sometimes, and I'm not saying this is in every single circumstances, but they have to consider like what they do and how it may affect somebody else. They don't think because it's not there
Right.
physically in their face that it doesn't affect them, but it does.
Mm-hmm.
Like it can. They may not say it, but you never know how that
Hey,
may affect someone personally to be accused of something so heinous and evil.
Mm-mm-mm.
I just
Wait,
don't. I
if
don't
you
like
if you
it.
don't if you don't if you don't mind me asking, what was she accused of again?
Being a
uh-huh.
scammer.
Oh yeah.
That's what the message I was sent,
Uh,
and I'm like,
Oh
that's
yeah.
foul. That's
right.
foul. I was like, I wanted to know, like, did she ask you for money? Did she try to get your personal
Mm-hmm.
information or something that may be of value? Not the hoax, not MJ information, but something personal. What did she try to get from you?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
what was taken from you that made her a scammer? Like, what gave you the right to actually give that label and that title?
Yeah. Like,
Mm-hmm.
But there's nothing besides stuff regarding the hoax. And I'm like,
she
why
just,
does that have to be something
she just, she
personal
just,
for you?
she just mad because she can't want. So,
So she basically has like information on the hoax that
mm-hmm.
maybe somebody
She
else
wanted me.
doesn't have. So they
Me to
mad
tell.
now.
She wanted me because I.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Mm-mm.
So she trying to get me and my sister trying to learn on each other. Yeah.
Because from what I was told, the person wanted a phone call with MJ and they didn't get it. They like that's what that person says, that they wanted a phone call with MJ and they couldn't get the
Oh.
phone call with MJ through Henry, and that's where all of this started. And I'm like, wow. I was like, this is so
Well,
petty and
well,
tacky.
the thing is, they
Yeah.
not gonna get a call with MJ because MJ is in my room laid up. Okay, so he ain't calling nobody. That's number one.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
ain't calling nobody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all know something else. Like, but yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He laid up in my room, and when I come home, I put that thing down.
Yeah.
So MJ ain't
Y'all
calling
know.
nobody.
You know, it's funny y'all said it, right? Yeah.
but
Like,
but hearing stuff like that never really bothered me because me being in the hoax research game for almost 13 years, I've heard a lot of viewers say that, and I've never discredited them and said to them, "Oh, you're a liar. You're this. Let me expose you." Like if that's what you feel, that's what you feel. How am I taking that away from you? Everybody feels something different about this hoax and feels that they've
Right.
learned something different regarding it. Why am I going to tell you that that's
Hmm.
wrong because of how you feel?
Exactly. Everybody's entitled to feel how they
on the
feel. If they
opinion.
feel like they know something, then that's theirs.
You
Like,
got to take it with a This
Like,
thing.
that's just my issue. It shouldn't be anything this serious where inbox messages was being shifted around person to person until somebody was willing to talk shit about the girl. Like, that wasn't right.
Yeah, because they get information from me, so they go out to my don't like it at all. People need to back off. Stop lying.
Like, the only way I honestly feel that something like this is that serious is if you want to give somebody that label, like she gave Damon, I didn't want to mention his name, but I'll mention him anyway. Damon that label. She came to me, she spoke with me, and she provided receipts about that man. It's not like she just came to me and said that man was a scammer. She
I
didn't
know
just come with word of mouth.
Right.
She actually showed and proved to everybody what this man was doing. And what did he do? He vanished.
you know, it's like everybody talking MJ. I know he's lying. This guy's not MJ. He's not singing that song. He asked people who what's in this life. He no money. He's very loaded. You know,
Exactly. He doesn't need our money.
let me ask you
Like,
something.
MJ, I need your money though.
And he's a darn a billionaire. I don't say how much, but
Seriously. So I'm
why
like,
you
MJ is a damn near billionaire. I need his money.
Okay.
you would never grow up. They said MJ was MJ was like kind of broke, man. He wasn't broke at all.
No,
He wasn't
far
Jonathan.
from it.
He went to paparazzi people. He was very broke. He get into the club. That day when MJ they supposed to run around, he didn't want to spend no
Yeah.
money. He wasn't broke. He had money stashed in a suitcase.
Right.
Why do I ask money for it? This for a special case. But I know what the money for is escape. The tickets.
But there's a lesson to be learned here. Apparently, like in the MJ community, gotta watch what you say because even if you share your opinion may get you labeled something that has nothing to do with the topic at all.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can understand if there was something to render, that labeling, but I just don't see it. I haven't experienced it. I've never been asked for anything, no personal information. I haven't been asked for no money. She's never ever hinted at asking me for money. She's even donated to our show.
That's
She's never
good.
asked us for anything. So I'm not gonna lie on her and act like she's ever did.
He's a very good person. You know, yeah.
Yeah, that honestly really hurt my heart, and I honestly hope that the situation from here will stop. I don't want to receive no more inboxes of negativity about her because this particular time is where it's going to make me a little belligerent about it. I'm not feeling it at all. It's not right. And if any more comes my way or any more questions regarding her or any disrespect of that nature, I'm going off. And I don't
Right.
want to disrespect or violate anybody, but no more of the disrespect. Enough is enough.
Oh,
And
I
my
said,
name better not come up in nothing because you know how I do.
I said, me and her, me and my sister, we working on a movie.
I'm
That's
not
what
afraid to speak publicly, and I got like that's why I'm like the type of things that she was saying. There's conversation between us on Instagram and Facebook more than anything. And I don't remove our conversations, but you tend to remove quite a bit.
that's why I like
Hmm.
you.
Come on in here.
Speaking my, that's why I like you. You're very kind, and you too, Doug. That was very sweet, and I enjoy talking to y'all and being
Same here. You're cool.
make you laugh and
Yes, yes, yes.
I
Like
appreciate
same
it.
here. You come on. You actually have good conversation with us, and we appreciate that. And you're actually funny. You make us laugh just as well because even last time you were here with us, you had us laughing.
Right.
Honestly, being a sister, working with a baby, let me know. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be something. Y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it. I mean,
But, but guys, like seriously, let's leave the MJ community at being what it is supposed to be, a community and nothing more. Because once we start making things from the community personal, that's when it becomes hurtful, disrespectful, and that's where it comes to situations like this where it has to be addressed. Because where I'm from, it has to be addressed.
Okay.
You can't just sit on it. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Like I sat on it for days and just I was like, how do I address this? And then eventually I said to Dove this morning, I was like, I want to go live. I was like, I have to address this. I was like, it's not right. I'm not for it. I've been in the game a long time and I know what I've seen as a YouTuber and as a MJ researcher in general. Like I've been researching that man for 13 years. I've been a fan all my life, but I've never actually researched him until 13 years ago.
wow. What's your first
And
video? What's your first video?
huh?
What's your first video?
2009, I think. 2009 would be my first video.
Wow.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's bad.
That's dope.
What about you, Doug? What's your first video?
When was my first video? Wow,
Mm-hmm.
that's a good question. I don't even know because I I removed everything from my channel.
Wow.
She's like,
Wow.
it's gone.
It's gone.
No, it's on private. It's on private, but it's not visible to nobody. So, and that was due to another a-hole, let's call him like that,
Mm.
because he started some BS with a very nice project that Daryl and I worked on together about Selena Quintanilla.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he claimed that it was his. So I was like, okay, so this is BS because it went up to a point that Daryl's channel might be removed if we didn't remove that video within 7 days.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'll just remove everything. So I'm just doing my thing on Instagram now.
That's good.
Wow.
That's messed up. What was your first video?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh. Um. Well, honestly, my first video, I started on Instagram, and I'm gonna be
Oh.
honest, I didn't start like repping MJ online until 2019 when I had to defend him. But before that, it was like in my private life and with my family and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't big on the internet, like even when Michael passed away, quote unquote, in 29 in '09. um I was not big on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I played with Barbies till I was 16, so I was not big
Right.
out on the internet. I didn't, yeah, until I was 16. Nowadays, these 16-year-olds taking pictures on Instagram and posting them, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Um,
Or
yeah,
twerking.
so no, I and twerking, putting makeup on their lashes out.
Oh
I mean,
wow.
I can't. I don't know what they doing, but I didn't know it was the MJ community online, and I'm kind of upset because I'm like, man, if I knew, I would have been in the game then
Yeah.
because like child, yeah.
You guys take care.
I didn't hear you.
I like your hair color.
Thank
Very
you,
pretty.
thank you. I love color hair.
And I love your YouTube.
I love it. I'm thinking about doing red next.
Oh yeah, it's great.
That's cool.
Yes. Dub, I didn't
Say
even know you
yes.
was in here.
You didn't know that I was in here.
Yes,
No,
it's
because your
great.
thing, where the square is black, so I didn't know you was there. I'm so serious. I'm like, what is this girl at? Like, what is going on? She got me here with these men's up in here, child. Like,
No, girl, I was just quiet because otherwise, this we're a bunch of people on here. We go through each other, and there's no way of people understanding us. I was just quiet.
You so sweet. You know, that's why I love her. She's just a sweetheart. But don't get her messed
Yes,
up. Don't get
Daryl.
her messed up though.
No, don't get my Aries down.
Nice.
That's not
Yeah,
the right way to go.
don't get her messed up. She'll let you know real quick. Daryl too. He's from
Yeah.
New York. Like, don't play.
For real, for real.
When I heard Daryl saying violate, I was like, oh, there go the New York coming out. He said violate. Once he say that, you better be prepared for some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a warning.
That is, yeah, for real.
I love the song New York.
You never seen New York.
Is that New York?
No, that's I love the song New York.
Oh, you missing out.
No, I've been in New York plenty of times.
Oh,
I
nice.
have been in New York. Yes, yes.
I love the
Good
song New York.
times.
Which one? The Alicia Keys song?
The dun, and it starts raining. I'm leaving. It's not.
I'm trying to think. I don't know if I heard that one.
I'm
Yeah, I don't think I heard it either.
New York.
I know that there's probably a bunch of New York songs, and I've probably never heard them. The only one I know is New York, concrete jungle
Concrete
waiting.
jungle, which means I'm made of. It's nothing
The one I'm thinking is very old school.
Oh, it's old school. Gotcha. And see, I know my old school, but I don't remember that one. I don't remember that one. Wow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Y'all know I
But
had
yeah.
to pop up on here because I'm like, if somebody coming for Daryl and Dove, like I will drag them into the middle of next year. Like I'm not playing with nobody. like people called me last
Same
time. I
goes
was
for
a little
you.
soft. I was a little soft. I was in church praising the Lord and stuff like that. But I ain't soft no more. Okay, listen, I ain't soft no more. All right. So somebody come for Dove, somebody come for Daryl. It's on sight. Period.
Same goes for you. Like they can't mess with you either.
Yeah, I got some.
Yes.
Like,
Yes. Cause y'all get on here, y'all do y'all thing, y'all actually research stuff. You know, y'all be reading from the articles. I don't do that because I ain't got patience to read like that. But you know, don't play with me. I ain't stupid. I got a degree. Now look, don't play. I got a degree. I just don't feel like reading all the time. I'm an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? So y'all actually do the research, read the articles, be patient. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that. And that's why I like when people try to come for y'all.
We appreciate that though. And that's what friends do for each other.
Yes.
And you know the same goes with you because you do your thing. You do your music, you do your fan fictions, your lives. Your dives be having different live topics. Especially the other day, you had me like really commenting. I was sitting there trying to clean, and I'm like, you distracted me because I was like, I got to comment. I was like, yeah, because like the topic went from good and evil to religion to like it was just, and I was like, you got me keep commenting. I'm like, I'm trying to clean right now. You distracted me. I want to listen, but you making me want to comment.
yes. I felt that. I felt it in my soul, so I had to speak on it.
Yeah, we feel something.
Yeah. So that was a really good chat.
Yeah, that was. I'm thinking about doing another one like that, probably on YouTube.
Oh, when?
That'll be cool.
It's probably this weekend.
I'll be there.
Oh,
and you know I'm there. He said, I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I will
be.
I will be.
He started snapping on that part. There. I love you.
I love you. Where's my plantains?
I love you.
Yep, it was good getting to chat with you guys today and let off some of this steam.
You got to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
Gene,
something
y'all
topic for us to
updates
talk
on
about
that?
before we leave, Daryl.
Huh?
I said I got something for us to talk about before we leave.
Got you. Go ahead.
Okay, so like, okay, here's my thing, right, y'all? So when you go in to date somebody, right? Because I'm just starting to do this dating thing because I don't like dating. Because I can't
Yeah.
stand men. Men are terrible. No offense. No offense.
Gotta find the right person.
It's okay.
Gotta find the right person.
So I'm just starting to get back on the scene, right? And it's like, okay, I know the MJ conversation is gonna come up, and it's like I'm the type of person. It's like if you ain't feeling Michael, I ain't feeling you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, there you
That's
go.
all. Period. Like I don't care if I'm single forever. I don't care. Like it's not that serious to me. Okay.
I feel you.
So how do you even go about having that conversation, or do you just let it rock? Like, okay, I'm gonna pull out my MJ keychain and put it on the table and see if something. You know what I'm saying? You think I should just ask him?
Actually, do you like MJ music?
I'm scared.
Are you a fan?
Oh, he wants you to get direct.
Yeah.
Right. You want to be direct.
Yeah. Just.
Or you could throw hints.
I don't have a problem if he don't like the music, because maybe. But if he don't like him as a person, I'm gonna have a problem with that.
Oh yeah, like, you don't like.
I'm telling you, like one day if you hang out, like if you hang out one day, play MJ's music and just be arbitrarily like singing the song or whatever.
Right.
And then just go, and then be like, oh, you like Michael? Do you listen in? And he'll go, yes or no at that moment. You can just get it easy without having to be too direct.
Right. And
or
if he say no, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Zoe.
No, or you could do a dick thing else before you sit down. I need you to know that I'm married to Michael, okay? Michael Jackson is my husband. You need to deal with that, okay?
Period. And that's just what it is. And that's just the tea. And that's just the tea. So when we in bed, guess who next to us in bed? My Michael pillow, nigga. So you better appreciate all this stuff.
Right.
That's funny. I used to go like bike riding all the time. They look at me. Just look at me. Like, why aren't you strange looking? Like, you look like somebody. Like, really. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. So, it's easy to come out.
Because I'm not playing. Like, if he ain't with it, I ain't with it. You want something?
Oh, you're from upstate New York. Okay. It says New York, Sinatra. Oh, right. He did make Sinatra.
New York.
Right. One of MJ's favorite artists.
Janessa said, let it be known right away.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Because you don't want to get deeply involved with somebody who don't like Michael. Because what if you already got deep feelings for them, and then they're like, "Oh, I don't like him. He's a P word." I'm be like, you know what? It was nice. I gotta go. Like I ain't got patience for all that. I would like
take care now. Bye then.
Right. I will put rat poison in your food, nigga. Don't play with me. Like,
make him sign the NDA first, though.
Right. And I could tell when they pretended too. I could tell when the guy pretend like he like Michael because I listen
Oh
to him all
yeah.
day.
Oh yeah. I
Yes,
like him. Oh yeah, he rocks. He
Don't
right.
just
don't be
trying
lying
I'll
to
to.
me.
listen to him all day, and then they'll be like, "Oh, can we listen to something else?" No, we can't. After we finish listening to all Michael stuff, we're gonna listen to the Jacksons after that. Then after that, we're gonna listen to James. If you got a problem with that, you can go home. Okay?
Gloria, if your date doesn't know the very first line of the song to Billie Jean, that's a red flag, girl.
That's
Run.
the red
Oh,
flag. He got to go.
It
He
ain't
got
good.
to go.
It doesn't
Mm-mm.
song
Uh
play.
oh,
He better sing it
that would
in
be
all its
trouble.
entirety. In all its entirety.
Yeah, your name's the
And move.
song. Your name came out the song.
Right.
Or you better know that at least the most simplest one, because everybody knows this because it's played everywhere. Thriller, at
Yeah,
least,
He
Billy.
better. He better.
at least Thriller. You'll be surprised. He might have a Thriller or MJ keychain.
You know what's funny, y'all? I had went to a party. I went to a party the other day, right? And it was this
Uh huh.
guy at the party with a Michael Jackson jacket on, the Thriller one. And my
Oh
stupid ass
wow.
didn't say nothing to him. I think I was meant to be with him, but I didn't say nothing to him, y'all. I let him get away.
Wow.
Is that the jacket?
Yep, he had the
Why did
Thriller
you let
jacket
him?
on.
You should
I got
have
the
been like,
beard.
excuse me,
I think you're my
that
husband.
jacket.
I got the
I like it.
I got the beard. I got the beard
I
costume.
like it.
Right. Yes,
I
I
got the
messed
beard.
it up.
You probably should have walked up to him doing a Thriller dance. He probably would
Like
have looked
I
at you like,
should
what the
have.
hell?
me, girl.
I should have.
Yeah.
This is something.
He was definitely meant to be, and I ruined it. But it's all
Yeah.
right.
Right. Right.
Like MJ all around us.
Like MJ all around us, freak boy.
Oh wow. That's a new one. That's a new one. I've never heard that one before.
Freaky boy, freak boy. No wait, come on,
Oh wow.
come on.
I'm dead.
Oh, from the Ghost short
Yeah,
film,
come
or
on,
is it?
freak boy.
Or wait,
Freak,
no, is it scary? Right?
it's
Yeah.
scary, freak boy, freaky,
Yeah.
freak,
Yeah.
Freaky
That was
boy.
freaky boy,
I was
freaky.
cracking up.
Come on, that's good.
Oh right, I did
Dang.
use one that audio in one of my videos because I thought it was cool. I was like, oh,
Oh
freaky
yeah,
boy.
freaky boy. Freak boy,
Yeah.
freak,
You guys
freak.
made my break go so fast. Now I have to go back to work.
Stop it.
At least you had a good time on your break.
I
Yeah,
did. I
where
was
you
currently in
working?
teaching. I work
Yeah,
at a preschool.
oh, I might call you. Hey, everybody. But
Yes.
yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna teach them. I'm gonna teach them we are the world today before we dismiss.
There you
Yep,
go.
that's my goal.
We are the
Yeah.
world.
We are the ones who
We are the children. So thank you for having me, guys.
Alright,
Thank you for joining
I
us.
Thanks for
Of
joining, girl.
course. You know I love
And
you
thank
guys.
you. Love you as well. And I love
love
you guys for
you.
tuning in with us today. It was definitely cool. This wasn't a podcast. This was just us ranting a little bit, letting it be known, and speaking pure facts.
Right. Yeah,
Yes.
well, yeah. There
But
on
yeah,
top of
much
that,
love. Much love to Gloria,
yeah,
Henry
you,
Louise, and Kenya for joining us today. And yeah, guys, let's just keep Michaeling and let's keep the BS to a minimum. Let's just show each other nothing but love, respect, courtesy. Let it be all about love, LOVE. If there's any BS, throw it in the garbage before you enter the door.
right. Talk to
Yeah,
you
let's leave it there, guys. You guys have anything to say before we go?
Alright, talk to y'all later. I love y'all.
All right, Kenya.
All right,
Later.
Kenya.
I
And
gotta
Dove,
go.
what about you? You have anything to say before we run?
No, I'm good. We did our thing. We did our ranting. Thank you guys for bearing with us for this rant edition of the not even the MVP, but just Dove and Daryl.
Yeah, D&D.
Yeah, D&D.
Yeah. Or DAD, Dad. Welcome to the
Right.
Dad Show. Wait, we can start a new show. Let me
Oh
stop.
yeah, the dad show.
Yep, where it's Dove and Daryl. Dad. There you go.
God.
That would just be so funny, yo. But I appreciate you guys. Wait, wear the glove and say, do you love the glove? Do you love the glove? Wow.
That's funny though.
Yeah. But it was awesome getting to rant, get this off, and let it be known because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one to get an inbox with that mess, and I probably won't be the last. So be aware
Yeah.
about the stuff that people send to you and say to you, and things you say to other people, because we don't even know what people are capable of. They just make you not want to trust people anymore.
Yeah,
The whole,
that's the messed up part though.
yeah, like the hoax should not be a reason to be so evil and grow vampire fangs and drink people's blood. Okay, I went a little far.
Vampire fangs. That's funny.
Seriously, because it's very evil. It's very wicked, and I don't like it. I
I
don't
mean,
like
I
it.
hopefully it stops, but something tells me in my gut that it's not. It's just gonna go, a lot further.
All I know is better not involve Daryl or Dove or anybody over here because we don't play that
Oh,
in these parts. We're all about love, peace. But if we have to break the peace to let it be known, we will for a moment
right.
and go right back to being peaceful right after.
Yeah, we'll regroup after, sing Kumbaya, and that's it. That will be all.
Yep. Sing Kumbaya, have coffee cake, and click our moonwalking shoes together 3 times. Go back to normal.
Right.
Yes. So, guys, get your moonwalking shoes, get your fedoras, and your sparkling gloves and socks. And let's go on this adventure because it's time to go back to reality. I love you guys. We are going to get out of here. Later, guys.
Later.